Welcome back to the Major League Baseball. With the third pick in the third round, the Atlanta Braves select Boomer Bronco, a shortstop from the Central Region.
We're into the third round now, draft. Guys, what do you think about that most recent selection?
Well, the jury's still out on him. At least that's what I feel. We got to see him play against some of the top draft talent recently, and he played okay, but it wasn't anything overly impressive. And this organization...
Hi, and welcome to day one of the Topps Amateur Showcase, also known as Bowman Scout Day. Today, position players will show off their talents in a tryout setting, participating in batting practice, the 60-yard dash, and situational defensive drills. Scouts will be grading players with 20 to 80 scouting scale and will, of course, be looking for projectable skills that may translate to future success in professional baseball. Good luck to all those involved as drafts. And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region. And let's not forget our two starting. Boomer Bronco strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Lifted the other way to left center. Batista giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Striding into the box, David Cortez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, a double play. Carlos Rodriguez will stand in. He doubled to open up the ball game.
It's always big when you get your leadoff guy on to start a game like that because that just wakes up the whole team from the very beginning.
To short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. At the plate, Boomer Bronco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. Swung on and hit softly on a line. Foul. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Light backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Boomer Bronco will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game.
Well, I'm sure he's happy.
David Cortez will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Castro is there, and he makes the catch for the out. On to first, and they get the double play.
Designated hitter
Carmen Ibar will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now. With Boomer Bronco digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Push to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the Show Nation. With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. Stepping in, Boomer Bronco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jack comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Greg Hoffman digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Grounded to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base. Striding into the box, John Savage. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And he's retired 1 away. Hector Castellano is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Hit to short. Bronco over to his. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now to the plate, Boomer Bronco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Boomer Bronco.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. David Cortez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Greg Hoffman stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. John Savage gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Bronco. And a rather easy first out. On the ground up the middle. Oh, and this goes right past him. Throw into third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Boomer Bronco will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
You know, when you're playing in front of scouts.
So stepping in, number 19, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Scott Machado will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the...
Yeah, and like you say, you've got the bait. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Boomer Bronco ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
For a guy who's had a good ball game, that's not the kind of swing you expect to see.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. David Cortez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Hoffman backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Scott Machado steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning. Another run across right here.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time. At the plate, Gil Miranda. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Set to deliver on 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And into the box now, Leonardo Rivera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.
Welcome, everyone. With the 12th pick in the first round, the Boston Red Sox select Boomer Bronco, a shortstop from the Central Region.
Okay, so another top draft prospect is off the board after that selection. A lot of people, and of course his new organization, have high hopes for him. What do you... All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Boomer Bronco will be our subject, and he's making his Double-A debut in this one after being the organization's first pick in the most recent first-year player draft.
Yeah, there's a lot of excitement around him, Matt. He was targeted pretty heavily heading into the draft, and they made it clear they were very happy they got the opportunity to draft him. And, you know, he's still got a long road ahead of him before he makes his big league debut, but I'm pretty confident he'll be an impact player when he gets there. Now, it's time to work hard and prove why he was worthy of being a first-round pick.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Stepping in, Tim Paniagua, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second. Back to Craig. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Boomer Bronco stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. John giving chase, and foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit. And that right there was it. Mariano Mateo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So stepping in, number 29, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Around third and being waved on home, and he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Boomer Bronco. He singled his last time up.
Boomer Bronco.
Hit hard on the ground to third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
This is what you call an
Now at the plate, Mariano Mateo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Boomer Bronco digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. We're in the seventh inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Paniagua on the move. He's got it, and there are two down now. Dante John steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors. Boomer Bronco will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Mariano Mateo comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Reading comes out on top in this one, 4-3.
Thank you for joining
Good
us
night,
here
everybody.
today. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Boomer Bronco will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in a loss last night. That's lifted the other way out to left. Paniagua is in pursuit, and that's the third out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second. Boomer Bronco is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Around third, heading home is Craig. The run scores from second. It's a 3-3 game. In now, Devin Marrero. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. Boomer Bronco will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Boomer Bronco.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Devin Marrero will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Line drive. Base hit left field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Ryan Lamar ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting. Oh, no doubt about it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Alvarado moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. And a surprising decision there as he holds on. Sandy Leon ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last.
Here's a ground ball, and it's going to get on through the hole into left field. A base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Boomer Bronco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 6-5. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you. And he came on to slam the door shut.
6 runs.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Boomer Bronco will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. At the plate, Boomer Bronco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Juan Ibar is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really... Gerald Rutledge strides forward with the bases loaded, and a big hit here could at least get him a little closer in this one.
Yeah, and with it this large, you just got to chip away when you get those opportunities.
1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 7-2 game.
And for you folks watching at home, might not be a bad idea.
Boomer Bronco steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. Now to the plate, Juan Ibar. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready on 1 and 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and 1 man left. Boomer Bronco ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
To short, hit hard. Polk ranges to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a make. Boomer Bronco will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Blanco is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there.
Major League Baseball on the show is next. Boomer Bronco will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Gerald Rutledge steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. John is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on just 1 lone hit. Boomer Bronco will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. And he'll scramble. Gerald Rutledge gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Coming to the plate again, Ryan Lamar, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. John is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much. Striding into the box, Boomer Bronco. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
For a guy who's had a good ball game, that's not the kind of swing you expect to see.
And a fastball. Boomer Bronco digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. Boomer Bronco will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Boomer Bronco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. Gerald Rutledge gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. A pause and the 0-2. On the ground to the left side, Gutierrez scoops it up, throw on to first, 2 gone. Ryan Lamar stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his. The 0-1 on its way. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's set. Pitch. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Oliver Peniagua will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Oh, a double play ball to second. 4, 6.
No, he's in there.
Digging in the switch hitter, Boomer Bronco. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th. Boomer Bronco digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Lifted in the air out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Yeah, real good extension on the swing that time as he goes out and gets that ball. You'll see the right fielder's got no shot at this one as it's over his head and one hops a wall out there. That's going to allow him to coast into second with an easy.
Gerald Rutledge digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that.
You've got to love any game that's tight this late.
Here's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now. Ryan Lamar digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Struck him out. Mariano Mateo stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Oh, a little looper over short. That's going to be enough to do the job. It's in there for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and here in the 11th, they have broken through to take the lead. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Dusty Burke, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that.
And this goes right past him at short. The runner scores from second. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
4 out. Yeah, no question.
And he's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Boomer Bronco will stand in. And as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. Now a swing and a fly ball. Anderson sprinting after it. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. With a moment now, here's how Trenton will line it up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, when you're talking about watching somebody throw a ball across the diamond, this guy throws it like a laser. Over at third base, doesn't have the great range, but if he gets his hand.
Dan Anderson will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. On the ground is short. This could be 2. And this goes right past him at short.
A little bad luck there.
Digging in to try it again. Boomer Bronco. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Hammond racing back. And just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
And I guess here that the runner...
At the plate, Gerald Rutledge. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down. But you know what? Everybody does it. See,
and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Devin Marrero in now, hopped out in his first trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and this goes right past him. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Let's watch this swing in show motion. You're going to see this pitch just tie him up in knots.
In now, Glenn Ferris. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, will obviously be looking to induce...
Oh, wow, what a stop. He's up with it. The throw in time.
Wow, made it look easy.
Boomer Bronco will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Shortstop, Boomer.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, one man out. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, if you're going to start an at-bat.
Gerald Rutledge will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Boomer Bronco ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's 5-2. Gerald Rutledge comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, 2 outs here, so not going to happen again at least.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any. Devin Marrero gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging. He's like this.
To the hole left side, and it's through, a base hit. Glenn Ferris will stand in. One of the few guys not in the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys. Fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Hammond moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. For the bottom half of the inning. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Man, these guys have been...
At the plate, Gerald Rutledge. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Here's a high pop-up. McDougal is there for it. 1 out. Now to the plate, Devin Marrero. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Smoke toward the hole. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. Glenn Ferris will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Mariano Mateo. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. So no runs. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were...
Welcome back to our minor league pregame show as we move closer to the start of Eastern League action with tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Boomer Bronco is our focus, and he's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you...
Major League Baseball on the show is next. Boomer Bronco will stand in right on the heels of a 4 for 5 ball game a night ago. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Boomer Bronco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Juan Ibar stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And, Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Boomer Bronco digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Juan Ibar will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
The batter, number 7.
Striding into the box, Boomer Bronco. He singled his last time up. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Blair is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man hitting 6th can keep it going. He comes into this one with a ridiculous on-base percentage, over 500, so expect to see him creating some offense in this one. He sure has so far this year, and I don't see that changing anytime real soon.
Eddie Quintero starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, this will be his 2nd start of the season.
Boomer Bronco will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Like and sub.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sanchez has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Boomer Bronco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
7 straight games with a base hit now, and that's a solid week or so of swinging the bat.
Devin Marrero stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Ryan Lamar in now, hopped out in his first trip. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. McDougal is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Boomer Bronco will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hammond is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Trenton leads this one 4-0. Boomer Bronco will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Designated hitter, Boomer Bronco.
Lifted the other way to left center. Hammond on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, 2 hits for him in the ball game. Both of them doubles, and that really paced his guys to the victory.
For the victorious.
So that's a wrap.